Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So the net starting five. O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Patrick Beverley. Brian is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. And here is Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. Harris outside. Now, here is O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
That's good from Simmons.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Now here's Schroeder over Simmons. And it's Schroeder missing. Harris against LeBron. Left side Harris. O'Neal kicks to Simmons. On the wing, Harris. No good on the triple. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Schroeder. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over Harris, and James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. The 3. They get it back. Claxton, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Knocks it loose. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Irving, good.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Brown, Schroeder, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Schroeder hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. O'Neal inside. Covered by LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steve, you got to respect Royce O'Neal's consistency from beyond the arc.
Kevin, he takes shots he knows he can hit, and he keeps his three-point percentage above average season to season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here's Simmons after LeBron James's miss. And the Nets miss again. Passes it to Beverly. Schroeder looking around. The pass to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Out to Harris. The dish to Simmons. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And finished off by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
To the left wing. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by James. Simmons against Schroeder. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Brown outside. Passes it to James. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
O'Neal against James. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland. O'Neal kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Beverly with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. James in the post. O'Neal's there. And that one's good. James.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
The pass to Claxton. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
James, no good. Nets trailed by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside for Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Claxton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Watanabe comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's T.J. Warren in for Harris. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Step back shot. That one rolling around and rims out. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Warren finds Simmons. Back to Warren. Gabriel with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
James rebounded by the Nets. Outside Irving. Schroeder against Simmons. Good on the shot. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Schroeder outside. Here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Schroeder missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Beverly for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Nets trailed by 6. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Watanabe. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Beverly. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Simmons kicks to Irving. down the step-back J. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Troy Brown. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Brooklyn, Curry's checked in for Irving. That's Mills in for Nicholas Claxton. Here's Gabriel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nets trailed by 4. Mills looking it over. Passes it to Warren. Puts it up and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Westbrook passes to Christie. Here's Gabriel. And here's Nunn. Shoots over Curry. Nunn can't get it to fall.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's Warren. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Right side, Westbrook. And the pass to Nunn. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Few do this as well as Westbrook. He consistently finds ways to set up his guys.
Pass to Watanabe. Curry kicks to Warren.